Respect failure as much as you respect success. A man who has failed on a particular journey can tell you things to avoid in order to be successful. For every successful man you meet, it is just 1% of his story. 99% lies on the millions mistakes or journey he followed that never led him to success. The worst thing you can ever do is to criticize a man who has built success before and failed. A person who has tested the top and due to some mistake and went down, the worst thing you can ever do is to criticize that person, because he knows something that you that have never built anything never knew. And most people who criticize a lot are those who have never built something with their life. You must understand that fact, that a failure on a journey of success can tell you things to avoid in order to get to the top. Especially people who are still accessible to express their feelings, to share their mistakes. You must be very, very conscious on that fact. An employee who have done something and failed is much qualified than a new person who have not passed through any experience. Don't build a business by which your people under you are scared of making mistakes. Sometimes leave them to do it by themselves. The more mistake you may make in a particular journey, not repeating a particular mistake, the more you understand how that particular thing is done. No man that learns how to swim by reading. You know how to swim by entering into the river. No man know how to build a furniture by looking at it in a mirror or in a book. You learn by practical. No man know how to conduct medical operation by looking at it through textbook. You learn by practical. Most of the persons, before they became professional, they made a lot of mistakes. If you studied some of the prominent men, people who have made impact, you discover they have their 99 stories. Abraham Lincoln, George Bush, all you may think of, in Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, many Thomas Edison, they have their mistakes they have made. And that is what made them to understand facts. Most of the elderly people you see that surround you, that give you a lot of wisdom, some will accumulated experience through mistakes they made, and the mistakes of people around them make them to understand the facts that whenever they give you an advice, you practicalize it, you see much results flowing, because they have done different paths and discovered that this particular way is the authentic way to succeed. So if you don't have people who have failed around you, that is a risky. Because you don't have all the whole time to fail. But when you fail and you refuse to learn, it's your own business. Remember, failure, you are either going to become a failure or you allow a failing to become an event. So for you to become a failure is only when you are dead. As long as you are not dead, it's an evidence you can always bounce back. Don't accept the failure to become your surname. Anything that has happened in your life can always be rewritten as long as you are breathing. So value any man or a woman who has failed in a particular journey. Respect them as much as you respect success, and I bet you getting to the top will be so sweet. Don't forget to keep following our channel. I remain your unstoppable emperor. See you at the next video.